I'm Wayne Lutton, editor of the Social Contract Quarterly Journal, and on behalf of the Social Contract and Californians for Population Stabilization, I'd like to welcome you to this conference dealing with the topic of just how many illegal aliens are in the United States. This past spring, of course, the topic came right to the fore with the stalling in the Senate of the Kennedy-Bush Immigration Act, which would have, among other things, provided legalization for what they said would have been as many as 12 million what they referred to as guest workers, and which others referred to as illegal aliens. But the question was, what was the potential size of the population that could be legalized? Since the stalling in the Senate, the defeat of the Kennedy-Bush Immigration Act, the Department of Homeland Security and the Census Bureau have come out with their own, August 31st came out with their own report in which they stated that as of a year ago, the illegal population came to less than 12 million. Many people, many experts in these fields, the fields of demographics, have contested these figures and have felt that these were lowball figures. It happens that Californians for Population Stabilization got together with a number of scholars from various fields and have come up with figures which are quite at odds with the Census Bureau and the Department of Homeland Security. I'd like to introduce today's panel. The report that CAP's prepared, in which the social contract is published, has just been released. I'm going to introduce the panel today, but let me mention, if you'd like a larger bio of who's speaking to you today, on page 255 of this report, we have more extensive biographies of who the authors are. But I do want to introduce right now today's panel. Our panel today is led off by Dr. Diana Hall, formerly of Baylor University Medical School and president of Californians for Population Stabilization. She's from Santa Barbara, California. James H. Walsh, who is now living in Florida and divides his time between Florida and his former home base here in Washington, D.C. James Walsh is a former Associate General Counsel of the Immigration and Naturalization Service. Philip Romero is currently Miller Professor of Business Administration at the University of Oregon. In the 1990s, he was California's Chief Economist on Business and Economic Operations, Chief Deputy Cabinet Secretary to Governor Pete Wilson at the time of Proposition 187. And it was Professor Romero's groundbreaking work on the costs of illegal immigration that helped set off a national discussion, national debate on the whole issue. And he has updated that 1994 work, and he's here with us this afternoon. And then Fred Elbel is a computer consultant, political consultant from the Denver area, and he has been number crunching, and he's going to present a report discussion of alternative methodologies on how do you arrive at estimating numbers. So without further ado, I want to turn the program over to Dr. Diana Hall.